Hey guys, still here on the beach. I'm gonna do one more video from on the beach. I just want to talk about handling objections. A lot of times people, they have a lot of challenges with any business, with a networking company, with a sales job, or even with their family, but you got to learn how to handle objections with a caring heart and making sure that people know that you're not here to compete with them. You're really there to inform them and empower them so they can kind of evaluate their position based on information, not based on feelings, not based on hearsay, but actual factual information, or at least information from a credible source. And the one thing that you guys have to do is make sure people know you are a credible source. If you're in the Beachbody business, you need to know your stuff. You need to know what makes a company great. You need to know some of the statistics of the company, as far as, $1 billion company, $180 million in advertising budget. They generate 30,000 to 50,000 customers per week. The income opportunity, some people who have made money in Beachbody. You also need to know kind of the details of how to build a business from a credible standpoint. Some of the things that people question, like, it seems like I got to go and recruit all the time, which is not true. Or sometimes it's like, oh, I got to spend a lot of money to make this kind of money, and I don't want to spend money to make money. And so you got to know how to navigate those questions and those objections with a very loving heart. You don't have to beat people down to get them in this business, because logically, this business makes sense, let alone just the testimonials of people who have made it work. So that should not be a question for people. Does it work? Because there's enough people now that have become successful being a Beachbody coach that if someone questions it, they just haven't met somebody who has been successful, or they haven't done their investigation. I tell people all the time, when you're talking to someone who is just giving their feelings, a lot of it is because they're on a script and they've been conditioned to say these things like, I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't like to spend money to make money, my friend was in this and they never made any money, I had a friend that got involved in Beachbody and the person that got them in just took their money and then never helped them. All of those are objections that are legit, because that's legit for them. That's something that they've experienced or heard. So if you don't have an answer for that, you need to make sure you learn some answers for that. And every time you get an objection, you need to put it in your data bank so that people that you talk to, the next time that comes up, you'll know how to answer it. Because we're not trying to scam people in this business. We really are trying to get people to figure out how they can be free. So my question is, hey, you know what? Is that the only reason that's holding you up from being in the Beachbody business? Is that one objection? I never answer an objection before I ask that question, because what they're going to say is, if I answer that question, they're going to say, oh yeah, and my friend too, I don't have money. Oh, well, this is how you can get the money to become a Beachbody coach. Oh yeah, and then I was thinking about it, I don't want to spend money to make money. So you identify every single objection that you can, and then you say, so if I can answer all of those objections, you see any reason why you wouldn't want to become a Beachbody coach? Because if I can answer those questions, is that the only thing holding you up? Because those are legitimate questions, and I have legitimate answers, and I have valid answers. I'm a credible source. I can get those answers. If I don't have them, I know I can get those answers. Because there are so many people that are successful in Beachbody. There is somebody that has come across that challenge, I guarantee you. But really, if you look at the business, it's simple. So you have to get them off their script that they've been written on, their life experiences have created for them, and say it's okay to look at another different way of creating income. And that's what you need to do, is get their mind to be open. And so I'll be doing other videos on how to overcome, the time objection, how to overcome the money objection, how to overcome, I had a friend in this and it never worked, how to overcome, what's another really good, I don't have a fit body, so I don't think I could become a Beachbody coach. I mean, there's only 5, 7, maybe 10 really common objections, and you need to learn and get good at it, and come across with valid and very credible, and come across with your heart. not just coming across to answer the question and beat them down and say, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not how you handle objections, okay? All right, man. We'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Enjoy this video. Maybe you can live in the sunshine. All right, see ya. Bye.